Hey there. Good morning. What if, what if good is the enemy of great? Well, it definitely is. Believe me, it definitely is. And in fact, to prove it, there's a great book by Jim Collins and his amazing research team called Good to Great. That's right. So, as I mentioned in the audio podcast this morning, what if you come up with a good plan? You're excited about it. It looks like you've checked all the boxes. Mission accomplished, right? Okay, what if you stopped, dropped, and rolled some thoughts around? What I call thinking out loud. Pick up the phone, reach out to me, a colleague, a friend, whatever, and say, hey, I got this good idea. What would it take to make it great? That's the question. Well, I wrestle with that almost every day. As some of you know, I get up early and I usually go for a cup of coffee and I think, I check different sources, I read some stories, I might watch a video clip or two, and I get prepared for the day and the week ahead and the years ahead, okay? But what I'm working on right now is giving me a lot of time to think, and that is this new product we're offering over at FastCharge Energy. That's also the website, fastchargeenergy.com. We've got this thing we call Keep Charging. And guess what? I think it was last week, the federal government announced money to repair or fix and maybe even replace chargers that are broke or problematic. Now think about that. You've spent great amount of money, time, energy, and effort putting together a charging solution in front of your business. And guess what? It goes down. It gets broke. It doesn't get serviced quickly enough. You lose interest in it because it's not making as much money as you thought it should. Okay. Do I have your attention? Great. If you're a business owner, we only work with B2B clients. Okay. If you're a business, we want to sell to you. If you've got a business and you're trying to make money with these chargers, and again, Tesla has like 97% uptime. Think about that. Okay. Everyone else, not even close. Not even close. Recently, the state of Ohio, where I live, awarded a company one of these NEVI contracts. Actually, I think several locations, quite a few millions of dollars. And I says, well, what did you do? I asked one of the supposedly key people. I said, what'd you do about the fact that they cannot meet the service level agreement of 90% uptime? 97% uptime. They said, well, that's part of the contract. I said, yeah, but did you make any special allowances? What did you do for the fact they are unable to meet that? What's part of the contract? Okay. Restating the obvious flawed approach is not a great solution. Okay. They can't hit it. Okay. I guarantee you, almost no one can hit it. Okay. Elon Musk understands constraints at a base level, his first principles, okay? Think about this. Every other charger, especially the NEVI, let's just focus on that NEVI money, National EV Infrastructure money, $7.5 billion, requires them to have 97% uptime on those 4 chargers, minimum 4 chargers, and it requires them to have a credit card processing mechanism. Okay, guess what? Tesla does not have a credit card processing solution at the charger. Okay, they also don't have LED displays. Okay, they also don't have buttons. Okay, they've got a post, they've got a cable hooked to it with good old-fashioned gravity. Okay, you pull up to the Tesla charger, you have to back into it, if you didn't know. Okay, you reach for the hose, the cable, and it's like it's hooked onto a nail inside the charger. Okay, it's like the Russians. Okay, NASA spent, I heard, millions of dollars inventing a ballpoint pen that works in zero gravity. Okay, the Russians know something about constraints. They said, let's use a pencil. Have I got your attention? What are you doing to make your solutions great? Okay, we can, and we start at $100. Let's say you got a charger, and you need somebody to bird dog it for you. That's what we do at FastChargeEnergy.com. That's one of the, we've got a very small focus. Okay, we focus on destinations. Okay, and in a sense, if you've got a great donut shop or a coffee shop, that's a destination. People want to go there and get that great coffee. Like me, with me, it's Bigby. And in Canton, Ohio, which is a destination city, they got the Hall of Fame Village, right, out at the stadium for the Hall of Fame of football, American football. Okay, Bigby has great coffee. So if you're listening, Bigby, and you own the franchise, I assume it's a franchise location in Canton, Ohio, you should have one of our fast charge solutions. And we're gonna watch it like a hawk for you. Okay? We're gonna make sure that we can get as close to 100% uptime as possible. Can we get 97% with a charger? It's possible. It really is possible. Okay? Because we've eliminated some things, like a credit card reader. Hey, I'm your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey, and if you're serious about EVs, then we need to talk. If you're in business, I don't have time to educate the consumer, the Joe Public, okay? That's beyond probably my lifespan. But what I can do is help the business owner right here in Ohio first, help the business owner understand EVs, EV charging. Think about this. Let me leave you with a fact that should keep you awake nights, especially if you're one of the big three automakers. Okay. In just 3 years, there will be twice as many EVs sold as there are today. As of June, this past June, we just reached 10% of all new car sales in the U.S. and most of the world. 10%, 1 out of every 10 cars sold was an EV. In 3 years, that'll be double. 2 out of 10, minimum. And I don't think it's going to take 3 years.